Mighty Flying Hawks indeed. They've got an appointment with the Geelong Football Club for a spot in the 2025 AFL Grand Final. They're going to do it from 8th, Jordan Lewis. Sam Mitchell embraced the notion when the final 8 was settled after the final home and away game, and they've been so impressive in their 2 winning finals.
Oh, it's a big step in the right direction. We only have to go back 12 months and the heartache that they had this very night against Port Adelaide. So they've matured. It was an amazing game. They set it up right from the start, and when they were challenged, they altered their game style. So it was a good win.
Nick Watson's joined us, the little dynamo here. It looks like he's made for finals footy, 7 goals in 2 finals games last year, and he's picked up where he left off. How's this feeling?
Oh, that was the best feeling ever, to be honest. We've had a few games up here where we've lost a few, so we were like, we're not walking out of Adelaide losing again. So what a feeling and what a win.
Can you believe that start? John Newcombe said, listen, just get out of the road. I'll keep whacking it down from a centre bounce. He had 3 on the board in the space of 2 minutes, I reckon.
Yeah, Newcombe missed the September, I reckon. He's just a big bully there, and it's always good getting a handy start like that, and they've just got to keep it rolling. And, yeah, as I said, the boys fought hard, and we had a very good win.
Oh, you're right. I mean, your thoughts this time last year, you go down by a couple of points to Port Adelaide, yet to come over here and really be in control from the start. That must be pleasing.
Yeah, definitely. We've had a few games against Adelaide this year, which actually helps. So we studied them hard through the week, and obviously coming off a good win last week, we had a bit of momentum, and then, yeah, the boys fought hard from the start, and unbelievable group, and, yeah, what a win, really.
Take us into quarter time, if you can remember back. It looked like
pushing it.
Oh, no. I'll try and remind you. The first quarter was really fast. They were really springing off half back. Then it looked like you guys slowed the ball down a little bit. Was that sort of the way that you wanted the game after quarter time?
Yeah, definitely. Adelaide are a really good side, and we knew they were going to have their stages where they come. So we didn't want to go foot on the throttle the whole time. So we just wanted to control the game and have it on our terms. And that second quarter we sort of did that. But yeah, we knew Adelaide were going to come. They're a good side. They finished top for a reason. So credit to them.
Realise players can play a whole career, Nick, and not get a look at September. And here you are, about to play in a preliminary final in your second year.
Yeah, I know, pretty lucky. I've come at the right time, I reckon. We've got such a special group building. We're all so young. We all are very tight as a group. So, yeah, we got something special building, I reckon.
Tell me about this behind us. I'm sure the camera can have a look around.
Yeah.
I mean, the feeling and the atmosphere. I was up at the GWS NG Stadium last week. It's clear that there was a massive contingent of travelling fans and family and loved ones. I mean, it was the family club when Geordie was running around the number 3, and it still very much is. Yeah,
definitely. It's always the best feeling after a win coming into the rooms, coming to see all the family. We have such a good crew every week, and without them, we don't have a good season. So all family, friends and everything, it's they're all in the ride together, and love to see coming in the rooms, and they're all so loud and passionate. It's the best.
The old boy Jack Gunston just continued on his All-Australian form tonight.
Mate, he should be the GOAT, shouldn't he, mate?
It's unbelievable.
He just keeps getting better, and it helps our forward line. Like as last year, he was coming in sort of a development, helping out Culture Deer players like that, and he just keeps getting better. And it's good to see him earn all laws and just sign another year as well, help us out. He's a star, and can't thank him enough.
That was the other impressive thing tonight, the front half pressure. The forward half turnovers, the scoring from front half. That was really on show tonight. Yeah,
that's our one wood, our front half pressure, trying to get a front half game. And when we get that, we have a good result normally. So that's our one wood, and especially finals footy. Finals footy is different brand, and if we get a front half game, it's we look like we should score and hopefully win, but who knows. But it's good.
What about the lead into the game? There was some attention around your good mate, Giddy.
Yeah.
We thought he wore Port Adelaide socks. Is that right?
Mate, I don't know what he ran. He just does what he does.
Does he run that by you? No.
No, he hasn't. We knew the airport was going to be coming, and we knew when he get off there, all the cameras would be surrounding him. So, he loves it. He enjoys it. He doesn't really care. He's all for it. It's all part of the game, and it's pretty funny. We just laugh about it, to be honest, all the cameras and stuff. It's what he brings to the game. It's good. It's good for character.
Hey, we're going to let you go, but growing up in Melbourne, playing for the Eastern Rangers, you loved your footy, I know that. You're about to play in a preliminary final at the MCG against the Geelong Footy Club in front of 90,000+. Does that get you going here?
Yeah, I know, it's good. It'll be good to get back to the G and play in the finals. We played one there last year. We had 98,000. There's no better feeling. So Geelong are a very good side as well. So we'll get to work this week. But, good to be back in Melbourne playing finals.
Can you beat them?
I'm not saying anything.
See, you've learned well.
I'm media trained.
Good on you, mate.
Thinking about it.
Good luck. Well done.
Thanks,
Nick Watson there as a star. She's a happy room down here. I'll tell you what, let's go to the desk with Gerard Whateley.
Gaz, so the Hawks by 34 points. Let's get first impressions. Jonathan Brown?
Yeah, they were impressive. They were clearly the best team most of the night. They started off with a bang, didn't they, with Jai Newcomb, 5 centre-bounce clearance in that first quarter. They really set up, and from that, they really just ran amok, didn't they, especially after half-time. I thought late in the second quarter they didn't maximise their opportunities, but I thought they showed the real Hawthorn that second half.
Nathan Buckley?
They dominated the way that the transition game was played, and that's so much of modern football. 10 goals to 4, but 22 scoring shots to 7 from turnover. So that's how dominant their performance was. Too good in defence and too good in offence.
They belted them around contest,
didn't
they?
Well,
plus
all
31.
facets, all facets.
Mark Rasciuto, just give us an Adelaide thought and we'll delve deeper into both.
Oh, look, they're really disappointing. The last 2 games haven't gone to plan. They're probably their worst 2 games for the season. So they've been a bit flat for about a month, and they'll be really disappointed with how it's finished up.
Straight sets, you're just as likely to go as not now. Let's head back to the Hawthorn rooms with Gaz.
Good on you, Jared. Had a second year. I can't quite work out what's going on at the moment. Little Nick Watson, he's trying to get his head around a preliminary final. Tommy Barrass has seen it all before. Congratulations, mate. Your form's been outstanding. The decision to come to Hawthorn truly vindicated. A great night tonight.
Oh, thanks a lot, firstly, for having me. But, what a magical performance by the boys. I just got to sit back and watch tonight. Some of the fellow defenders down there were incredible, but it all started with our midfield, so all credit goes to them.
What were you thinking the first 45 seconds?
Oh, mate, I was singing the same thing.
From the square.
Nah, I was singing the same thing I was singing last time we played here. We got off to a really hot start, 3 centre clearances in a row into goals, so all credit to those guys. And then, obviously, Adelaide, a quality side. They were always going to come back, and which they did, but all credit to our team for hanging on and hanging in there and sticking to our brand of footy.
You've been around a long time, and you just said off there the Adelaide Oval and the Adelaide crowd and the atmosphere tonight was electric.
Oh, it's a fantastic place to play footy. It was electric, and the Adelaide supporters always turn out and they're full, and the Hawks supporters managed to travel over. There was at least 3 or 4 sections in the crowd that were absolutely going off, so got to show our appreciation and support for all those that travelled. It was really magic.
Tell us about this back 6 or 7 or however many go through. You're in career best form, I think. Yourself and James and Josh Battle and Scrimshaw's been outstanding. Hardwick last week. I mean, it's a tight group that's playing as well as they have all year.
Yeah, look, we've taken a little bit of time to build some connection as a back 6, and playing in the back line, you really got to work together. You're not siloed down there, so you've got to learn how each individual plays and how we play as a collective. So I think as the years progress, we've just managed to build our form a little bit more, and I think as well, you've got to tip your hat to just the calibre of players. Like you mentioned, Blake Hardwick's just an absolute star. Sicily's a star. Impey's a star. Amon's a star. And then Scrimmer and myself just pick up the pieces where we can. So, and then that's leaving out All-Australian Josh Battle. So I think we're just finding the way in which we work best together, and it's been a pleasure to slot into that back line. I'm really grateful.
The versatility and trust, we showed some stuff pre-game, and sometimes you're on a small, you're on tall. Josh is the same. It must be comfortable knowing that players can play on tall, smalls, wherever they're based.
Yeah, I think we've got quite a good understanding of what we're going after collectively, and I think in the back line, especially deep in finals, you need to be a good contested player. So we've got the confidence in each other to get the contest done when the time's right, and a little wink and a nod if we're playing on each other's men.
Has it sunk in? You're off to a prelim final? The MCG against the Cats?
It's just kicking in right now, but it's a pleasure and it's a privilege to be playing in these big games. Tonight was electric. It's only going to get better from here, and what a challenge to take on Geelong at the G.
And the capabilities, you're well placed to judge a team and their ability to go beyond even next week. I know you won't be looking that far, but how good is this group?
Oh, look, this group's filled with great footballers and great support staff, great coaches. It's a really quality football club. The learning environment's great. The education's really good. Everyone's clear on their roles, and I think we're really set a nice platform to give finals footy a good tilt for the next 5 or 6 years, and that's all you can do. You've got to rock up, strap your boots on and try your best, and we'll certainly be doing that next week.
Good decision to come over here and put on this brown and gold jumper.
Oh, absolutely. It's a really hard decision for me. I have a lot of love for the West Coast Eagles Footy Club. They gave me my start in the AFL, but the time was right for me personally to pursue another career move, and I'm so grateful because of what I've learned about football and team environments again, but also what I've learned about myself and the experiences that I've been able to provide for my family. So I'm really grateful, firstly, to West Coast, but also to the Hawthorn Footy Club for throwing me a lifeline at a time in my career where I was really out of juice.
Great chat. Well done. Good luck next week.
Thanks a lot.
Well done,
Tommy
mate.
Barrass joining us, Jared. As I said, it's a happy team at Hawthorn down here.
So many stories, no wonder players want to go there. Tonight's number one, thanks to Ford Ranger, was John Newcombe. He had that locked away so early. His body of work tonight, he'd already had 8 votes in the Gary Ayres medal. He's surely going to add 10. 28 disposals, 16 contested, 10 score involvements, a goal himself, 8 clearances, 6 out of the centre and 6 inside 50s.
When you're on the road, you want to get off to a good start, don't you? And winning centre bounce clearances in Adelaide is the real key, because it gives your forwards first use of the ball. Doesn't let the defenders get set up behind the ball as well. And they just got off to the best start possible, maybe one of the best starts ever in Adelaide Oval at in any game, let alone a big final. And if Adelaide got off to a good start tonight, their supporters would have got right on their back after a loss last week. But Hawthorn doing what they did early and off the back of Newcombe centre bounce clearances just kept the crowd quiet.
He's just, he's so clean with everything that he does. Ground ball, handball left and right to be able to find time and space and buffer opposition pressure. His kicking's elite. You know, he finished with the goal there, which was a brilliant kick. As soon as it came off the boot, he knew it was going through. Intercept mark late in the game. There's not much he can't do, and have a look at that. To be able to, that's 4 finals in a row. The 4 finals that Hawthorn have been involved in the last 12 months, and they've been able to come back here when they fell short against Port Adelaide at the same venue 12 months ago. They've been able to take a step further, and given the expectations they've carried through this season, it's a huge effort so far with more to come.
He'll be clearly the greatest finals player of all time if he continues that trend.
You reckon?
Pretty safely.
You reckon?
Pretty safely, Jared. It's a big prediction, I know.
Probably has to win 4 Norman Smiths.
Dusty says
It's a big call. But what a body of work he is putting together. Connor Macdonald is with Gaz and Geordie.
He is indeed, Connor. Well done. Preliminary final awaits. How's that sit with you?
Oh, unbelievable. I think this time last year we were licking our wounds and crying on the way home after we lost, so we wanted to flip the script and we did that, and we're off to a prelim, so can't beat it.
So, I mean, take our minds back only a couple of weeks. There's no guarantee you're going to play finals at all, but, the good judges, Jared's one of them, and others suspected that if you got there and you got through, you're going to be the dangerous floater in the bottom half, and that's proved to be the case.
Yeah, definitely. It was a bloody tight ladder this year, and we were 1% off making the top 4, so... to make the 8 was awesome, and we're fully confident in our game plan, and you saw that tonight. It stacks up, and we came here and we got the job done.
That was the one thing that really stood out the front half game. I mean, the turnover game is always important. It looked like you were struggling in the first quarter to move the ball from back half, but once quarter time came and went, it looked like that was on show.
Yeah, definitely. I think when you backfeed in finals footy, all the pressure is just straight at you, so you got to go forward, and once we got it forward, we were able to lock it in, and that's how all our scores came from.
The old boy Gunson just said, everyone just clear out and just give me the space.
Yeah, we call him Uncle. He's had an unbelievable year. Always pre-game, he's just locked in, laser focus, and he's probably going to do some special things. So, just another day for Gunners.
Where's the old man, mate? I haven't spotted him yet. Usually he's front and centre.
Yeah, usually he's up and about. He's hiding. I asked him to come over with me, but he's a bit too camera shy this week, got too excited last week.
Someone's had a word to him.
Yeah, I had to take his batteries out, so he's a bit too up and about.
Does he travel every game?
Yeah, I said during the week, I've played, I think it's 88, 89 games, and he's never missed a game once. So he's been to every state. Followed me wherever as my biggest supporter, so I owe a lot to him.
Your form has been terrific since you started playing, but in particular this last month or so, it looks like you're at your absolute best, which I think is a thread through this whole group. I think there's a lot of Hawthorn players who are playing career best footy at the moment.
Yeah, I absolutely love finals footy. There's something special about it, and being able to compete in September is just an amazing thing. So, I'll just take my opportunities when they come, and it's pretty fun going out there playing with your best mates.
We've asked a few boys before you, as it's sunk in, you're off to a prelim final against Geelong at the MCG in front of 95,000 people for a chance to play in a grand final.
Yeah, I don't think it's hit us just yet. It's just pure emotion at the moment, but I think after we sort of overcome this, review this game, and then the build-up comes and we're back at the G, so we're so excited.
John Brown's watching, he's upstairs. We take a paternal interest in the forward line of every team. I'm not sure he's going to embrace you with the little rat tail thing at the back. Now, can you explain to Brownie what it is and why it's important that it stays?
Oh, I don't know. I think it was just a bit of fun 2 years ago. In the off-season, I was like, oh, I'll try and run with it. I've seen a few rugby boys have it. I thought I'd change it up. It's got a bit of attention and people talk about it, give something better to talk about, and I've just kept it, but I'll probably get rid of it at the end of the year.
So good luck, Charmaine. Keep it
Exactly.
into the prelim and see if you can't through to a grand final. Well done.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Well done.
Connor Macdonald. Brownie, you going to have one of those or not?
My son's got one. I've tried to cut it off. His mother's not happy about it at all. He came home with it plaited the other day. Almost as good as Connor's.
It's a Jedi braid, and he knows how to use the force.
The youngsters
that
love
boy.
it. Exactly right. Yeah, wait, I tell you what, if he keeps playing good footy like that, you'll keep it on, won't you? I reckon he's not shaving off before they get to a grand final.
Got a
that's
bit of
for sure.
colour in it too.
Yeah.